I'm on here. Is that not right?
I don't see anybody.
Mine
I have
says,
everybody on mine.
Please wait for your DM to select a map. That's what I'm seeing.
Yeah, that's
Mine has everybody.
Here, hold on. Let me relaunch.
Oh, okay. I reloaded. Now I see everybody.
There we go. Okay, I can see now.
Did a quick
I'm
little
like-
reload.
There you go. Yeah. I was like, I can't be the only one that sees everybody.
Guys, there's a tiger.
There we go.
Yes, even the tiger.
I found a chair.
Oh my god, it's moving! Oh my god, it's moving! Kill it! Roll it! Funny. I'm gonna go grab some water real quick. Remind yourselves what happens. That's what we're gonna do. Just talk amongst yourselves about what have we done to get here.
We're in the death house. So far, there's been death. Cultists are in here. Cultists of Strahd. And they want to get the same thing that we want to get. And we're gonna get it from them. Maybe? We're in the basement. Yeah. Pretty basement-y. We still have other places we haven't explored here in the basement. Up here. You know, down here. But we're gonna go this way, I think. And see what's down here. Feeling pretty basement-y. Anybody else have anything to add?
No?
Yeah, okay.
How you guys feeling?
Basement-y. You know.
Yeah. Pretty much. There's far less stickers than I expected there to be.
They're really overselling it here.
Yeah. Like, look at all the new stickers. There's like
Chair.
30. And a lot of them are way situational. Some of them don't even look like things at all.
Okay.
I just hope they're not AI made.
Anybody want a giant bowl with a hand underneath it?
Handball.
Looks like a bowl of blood too.
I don't think they're AI made. If they were, it would be like search for anything. You know?
Make it on the fly.
Yeah, they wouldn't have this limited of a selection.
Okay, which way are you going?
There's a grave in this room.
Oh no.
We're gonna go down here. We're feeling pretty basement-y.
Okay.
I'm not going first.
Yeah, somebody needs to go first. Oh look, Jim Jams sneaking forward.
I probably need some healing. I only have
You
19
hurt?
points of health. Yeah, I've only got 19
Sheesh.
points of health. Yeah.
19.
I thought I gave you a lot more. Or
I'm at 59 as well.
What
Oh,
the
shit.
heck, even?
Honestly, I don't even.
I got smacked around last time.
Yep. I did a fire explosion in a hallway, and a vortex and a tornado ate Hunkus for a while.
All right, I'm gonna
Right,
hit.
you
I'm gonna
did
hit
do
one
that.
of these. Mass cure wounds. So anybody who needs it, take 22 hit points healing.
Yeah, I
Woohoo!
will. Brought me up to 81. A little bit better.
A little bit better for me.
Yeah, darn hell, you got to do the rest for Hunkus.
Yeah, I'm looking.
I might have something else too. If you can give me bonus or a
You
little
all-
boost, I can do something else.
As you're doing this, I just want to remind you that there is constant chanting that you can hear. Just
The locals are oogabooing.
Do you have any potions of healing? Because I thought I remember we gave out some of those. I have 2 on me, so I can give you one of them. But
I'm looking. I've got 1 potion of greater healing.
okay,
How do I use that?
I got
44
Chad
+4.
once. It's 44 + 4. I got Chad once with a fake healing potion, and every time he mentions healing potions now, I smile. And I'm like, are you sure? Are you sure?
They're all mimics.
So 4d4 plus 4.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and use that.
I have one as well I could give you, so if you need more, I can do that.
Okay. Well, I've got this one, so I'll use it now and see what I can do, and we should be
Okay.
good. Can you use these from your equipment, or do you have to just like roll it? Does anyone know? Like on the app? On the app, is it like a thing you can do, or do you just have to
I'm
roll
not
it?
sure. Let me look.
That's
in my
fine.
info.
We just
See.
roll it.
Yeah, I think you just roll yourself.
Yeah, I will.
Roll your own butt.
Jim James, as you stand at the entrance of that hallway, the chanting is a little louder, and you can kind of tell that it's coming from the west.
The west? Okay.
Shark bait. Boo-ah.
Yeah, that is the vibe.
Did you give us a direction? You said west?
Yeah.
Bro, why would
So-
you say that?
Map down of us.
Down. Map
Map
down.
down. Map down.
Coming from map down. That's the way we wanted
So-
to go. Let's do it.
Down here. But I'm gonna try it with caution, and investigate for traps
Yeah,
along the
what a
way.
great guy. What a great guy.
Mhm,
This
mhm,
guy.
mhm, mhm.
Survival check or
Investigation.
investigation? Perfect.
I will be helping.
Take it back.
Nice. Nice.
Advantage yourself.
Good, because I got a 3 for that first one. And then 24.
Yeah, that 13 wasn't going to cut it. But with the 24, you notice a suspicious absence of footprints in the coming hallway.
So I assume not a lot of people take that way.
You notice that they're about like 5 feet. Like you could take one more step down, one more like box down, and then the box after that is a 5-foot long section of wooden planks. Yeah, that one. Yeah, that one. Wooden planks.
Hmm.
Rotted wooden planks
Sus.
instead of the normal stone floor.
Can I see anything further down that would like lead me to think that this whole entire hallway kind of has jazz going on, or could we just jump over this?
It's just that one spot.
Okay. I'm gonna jump over it.
All right. Easy to do. Easy to point out to all your friends as well that spot is not friendly.
Don't step there, you'll die. And then yeah, I'll take a couple steps further, but I'd still like to do it with caution.
That's fine. Your investigation check holds. Which way are you going? There's a stairwell down, stairwell down.
I'm right behind you.
I'd kind of wait.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'd kind of wait for people to get here with me too.
Sorry.
And if somebody wants to like kind of point,
Willie, that's
And
the
which-
spot that the trap's on.
Lee comes around the corner.
he
and just
falls canonically.
dies
No, I'm kidding.
anyway.
I would tell you to keep going straight.
Straight. You don't want to take a turn here. Okay.
I just don't know.
Pick your way.
Beep beep boop 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 caca.
Hold on. Standing at the top of this 20-foot long staircase, you realize that the chants are originating from somewhere below you.
The chants are below us.
Yeah, and you're looking down a 20-foot staircase that leads down.
Come on, guys.
I'd play a game of telephone. Yeah, and have them quietly. I say in a loud whisper.
I tell the tiger to just go explore.
Agent Gems, your new area has been revealed.
Still cautiously coming down here. What happened? Oh. Then can I peek around this corner?
Yeah, go ahead, peek around the corner.
Like a perception check?
Go ahead, give me a perception check.
Uh,
I'm coming.
gentleman's 20.
You peek around the corner and it's like a empty hallway of columns. But the sound of the chanting has become much louder. You don't see anybody in that room, but you know you're close.
Yeah, I'd probably come around this corner
It's-
and then do another peek.
You do another peek. This
Yeah.
room seems to be filled with columns and like leaf detritus, like dead plant detritus, right? And loud chants issue from the southwest corner. So the hallway, the right hallway.
Could I do an investigation check for traps before entering this?
I'll help
Mhm.
you. Watch out for that trap.
That's that one, I think, and then a 15, so 25.
You don't spot any traps.
Yeah, I'll slowly creep out.
As you both walk into the room,
Yeah.
Penis, vagina.
A shambling mound.
2 of them.
Oh,
Two
it's
of
the
them.
floor. It's the detritus.
it's the plant detritus that I mentioned previously. Yeah, the vines and the plants all like sort of spring to life. And this one immediately, as you step on like the plants, engulf you. Jim Jamie, can I get a strength saving throw from you, please?
Will 14 cut it?
A 14 will not cut it. You are grappled and consumed in the space. You are blinded and restrained. And like the vines and the plants have surrounded you and are like have their vines around your throat and your eyes and have you bound.
Dude, you're getting throated.
Let's all roll some initiative.
Holy shit! I got an
Hold on.
18.
I figured out how to do this last time.
Natural 20.
Nice.
Here we go.
Very good.
Ooh.
Ooh. I got a 20.
Nice.
Ooh, I got a natural 20 for one of them.
Damn it.
They have a -1. That's so funny. Oh, no. Fuck.
So if we had said instead of that we were looking for traps, if we had said we were looking for shambling mounds, then we
Yeah, if you had
we
like
might have
figured
found
out,
the
this,
125.
yeah, sure. If you had
Okay.
known it was a shambling
But
mound,
it's
yeah,
not a trap;
yeah,
it's a
100%.
shambling mound.
It's not a
I
trap;
got
it's a
you.
shambling mound.
I thought of it, but I didn't think of saying it in that context.
He
for
was looking for
sure.
traps. It wasn't a
Yeah.
trap.
Yep. But the detritus I definitely had in the back of my mind as probably maybe something. But you kind of forget. You can.
Okay, Lehman got a 7.
Which is perfectly fine because I'm way at the back.
Chunkus got a 20. Dirtnail got a 13.
It'd be nice if you could set
Fred
up
got a 24.
the items for like traps. Like you could set up invisible markers as a DM. So
Willie,
if somebody moves their character on it.
Willie, what did you get? Willie, David.
Sorry, I was next to a loud thing. You asking for initiative?
Yeah.
Yes. I'm blessed with a dirty 20.
Start combat. Friend, you're first. Friend, you are muted.
Sorry. All right. I will do some hurting to them. Let's see. I'll just do a cloud of daggers.
Okay. On which one?
The one that's got my friend. Let go of my friend.
When in doubt, unleash the ninja blender.
10 damage. I just did a normal guy. It's over here. I'll make it.
Yeah, make it. You're just catching the edge of him?
Yeah, just like in this hallway.
Yeah. Yeah. 10 points.
Get out of there, Jim. That's an inspiration. Or, yeah, bardic inspiration.
You got it. Anything else, friend?
Maybe move forward. That's it.
Okay. Next turn, Willie.
Alrighty.
You can hear the sounds of movement and friends spell casting.
I'm just wondering if it's worth raging. I still have plenty of rages. Why not? Why not? We'll rage. We'll run in there. And we'll just start attacking the shambling mound B. We will do a reckless attack brutal strike. A 23 to hit. Which does 20 damage. And The next person who makes an attack on Shambling Mound B has a +5 to hit. Then
Great.
we will do a second attack. An 18 to hit and a 10 to hit. Does the 18 hit?
18 does hit.
I have shit luck with the D10s. And 8 damage. I need to have 13 temporary points. And then what next? Can I knock it prone? Is prone possible for it?
You don't know.
Well, I will attempt to knock it prone. DC 16 Constitution saving throw.
A 10. You knock it prone. Jim Jams, you are knocked prone as well. You feel the whole thing crumble to the ground as it falls. All of the leaves fall, but you're still grappled, blinded, and restrained.
Jim Jams is in there?
Jim Jam, you see like one of Jim Jammy's hands as it falls.
I'm doing like the hang loose.
Well, as the last thing I do then, I will swap with Jim Jams.
Oh! Jim Jams becomes free, and
This is
Willie is
fine.
now blinded, grappled, and restrained.
It is my duty as a tank to be in this situation.
That's
I
great.
take it very seriously.
That's great. That's great use of it there, David. Hunkus, you're up.
Gentleman and a scholar.
Is Shambling Mound A, has it been hurt at all?
No.
Emotionally
Okay.
at all.
Emotional damage.
Hurt this
Friend
player's
did-
feelings.
Yeah, friend didn't do a vicious mockery at it, so its mental state is intact.
Okay, I'm about to. I don't want to get too close, but I got to. Okay.
Get in there. Get
Can
in
I
there.
park
That's your
here?
job. You can't.
Can I park here?
Nope.
Can I park?
There.
Oh damn.
Okay, I'm parking there, and I'm
Okay.
attacking A.
How do you guys see that it's A? I don't have like labels.
Yeah, I do.
They're-
It labeled automatically, probably whenever you placed them.
Yeah, but I don't see them.
It says it
It
next
says
to
Shambling Mound A, Shambling Mound B.
I'm gonna refresh the game again. Yep, there we go. I refreshed it and it gave them names. Great.
I'm attacking him.
Cool.
Yep. So let's do.
I just had been guessing. I had taken away the 30 damage that had been happened to the wrong one initially. You guys said something and I was like, this isn't right. Is that a 14?
Does a 14 hit?
Misses. Bounces off
Oof.
his tough vines, but you get advantage due to your fighter ship.
Okay, well that's a 12, and I'll roll again for advantage. And that's an 11. Well, that sucks.
Both of those hit though.
Oh wait, that's. Oh, they do. Okay. Cool. All right. Let's roll that damage.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
We're cool. I really liked the new art they did for all of the new monsters. That's why I keep using the new monster ones. Look at how fucking cool that guy looks.
Then I'm gonna roll again. That's a 13 damage, and then one more roll.
You talking about the shambling
Oof.
mode?
Yeah, the shambling
Yeah,
mound.
it
Yeah.
does look super.
Does a 15 hit?
Meets a Mishibishi.
Makes me
15's his AC.
That's 26 damage total for both hits.
Nice. Just
Mm,
bonk
and
it,
I am-
right?
And just bonk damage.
Got it. It is now his turn. He goes, "Ah!" And I'm gonna use one. I'm gonna use my first attack on friend. and I'm going to roll to hit. It's got a 10-foot range. Fine. As a vine just whips out towards you.
She's shambling on my mound till I make detritus.
Nice. A 21 to hit, friend.
That hits.
Okay. You are holding it within 5 feet of the creature. And take 15 points of bludgeoning damage plus
Is it necrotic?
9 lightning damage.
Lightning?
Lightning.
Why?
I don't know very well. It's a creature. It's a lightning-based creature. You as
Poison,
the tendril
necrotic.
hits you, you watch a little bit of like lightning bounce off him. Jim Jammy was about to feel it. You like Jim Jam's your like the hair on your arms underneath your armor is like standing on end because you were about to be deeply electrified by the goober.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Can feel
I'm
it.
now going to try and engulf you, friend. So that's a strength saving throw on your part.
Don't do that. We make these. 18?
18. You do make those.
Hey.
You do make those.
Hey.
And then it's going to take its second attack at Hunkus. A 16, Hunkus.
That does not hit.
That does not hit. The vine whips to hit you, and you duck out of the way.
Yeah.
It's its turn.
Ah,
Jim Jam.
I will fuck it up. I'm assuming with some fire might do the trick. Or at least a laser blaster. Where's that at? It doesn't do fire, but it does radiant.
Does laser damage.
Laser. Oh, I rolled the wrong thing. I'm gonna roll to hit. A natural 20.
Natural 20. Which one are you shooting at? Well,
one-
it's got to be A. It's got to be
Yeah.
this one because you're not in melee with it. Yeah.
Pew.
Just like a cut through the center of it. Just a hole is left.
26 damage.
Yeah, great. Fantastic.
Is it still wiggling?
Oh, yeah. These things are, they're plant monsters. They're pretty.
They're shambling.
They're
Yeah,
shambles.
for sure. I'm gonna
Shambles.
throw another attack at it then. 15?
Mishibishi.
Anybody know Blight?
I wish. I've been thinking of that. That one was an 11.
The
No, but I
smaller
have
hole.
another thing. I'll see what happens.
All right. Anything else,
That's
Jim
okay.
Jams?
No, that's it. That's
Dirt
me.
in.
Alrighty, I will. Make my way. Yeah, I should be able to get within smacking range for B. I have my Inspelled Staff. And because I don't have a lot of spell slots, I'm going to use that. And use it to basically just bonk the thing and cast Contagion on it.
Okay. What's I've forgotten contagion.
So it needs to make a DC 18 con save.
Agent save.
So must succeed on con saving throw, take 11d8 necrotic, and also have poisoned.
Okay.
The target must repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turns until it gets 3 successes or failures. If the
I
target
got
succeeds,
a 14. I got a 14.
All right. so it'll take 11d8 necrotic. It'll take 55 necrotic and be poisoned.
Nice.
And I
And
choose
then
one.
poisoned.
And I choose one ability. Well, it can't be poisoned. Never mind.
No, it can. It can be poisoned.
Oh, it
Yeah.
can. Okay.
It can be.
So the target has disadvantage on saving throws with the chosen ability. Gonna choose, I guess, con. I'll
Okay.
have disadvantage on cons.
Willie, a lot of the vines around you just like dry up and die on you, just like flake off on you. You're still held by the majority of the thing, but you feel a lot of its body just like wither away immediately.
All right.
Anything else during hail?
Yeah, I'm just reading the rest of the spell. So it still has to repeat that saving throw until it gets 3 successes or 3 failures.
Okay.
If the target succeeds on 3 saves, the spell ends. If it fails on 3 saves, the spell lasts for 7 days.
Great.
So, action,
That was your action.
and then I'm gonna just do a magic elf bamf
Okay.
back here.
Okay. It is now the one that's holding David's turn. David takes a bunch of damage for being inside a lightning monster.
What you hit me with?
Take 23 points of lightning damage.
All right, I took it. Is that all it's got?
And then it's gonna swing out. It can't attack you, Willie. It's eating you. It's gonna swing out at Jim Jam's friend
No.
and Hunkus. Jim Jam's friend and Hunkus. One to each of you. Jim Jam's a natural 20.
Ugh.
Friend, a 13.
Miss.
Hunkus, a 19.
That's a meets it, beats it.
Okay. Friend, I assume misses.
Yes.
All right. Hunkus.
Miss
you
it, ditch
take-
it.
Hunkus, you take 11 points of bludgeoning damage. Eight points of lightning damage. And Jim Jams. $30 points of bludgeoning damage.
You said 30?
Yep.
Yeah, I count.
And 22 points of lightning damage.
To me still?
Yeah, that's still to you. Yep.
22 damage.
Whop, as the vine slams you into the alcove, the little alcove behind you, and you shatter the reliquary that was back there, and the like human bones that were being held by the urn crumble to dust behind your weight. You are definitely winded. Lehman, you're up.
All right. Lehman walks around the corner, sees what they are.
Did you lose yourself?
I just lost myself.
I got you.
Sees what they are and goes, well. I don't think I can see the one with Willie,
I don't think you can either.
but I will go ahead and cast Blight on the other one.
Perfect. That one's the
So-
less damaged of them. So
So he will
on
take
save on him.
That he takes 98 because he's a plant creature.
Oh, he just gets fucked.
Automatically fails.
Love that. Light.
Well,
A plant creature automatically fails the save. Yeah, 88. Look at that. Get fucked, buddy.
I really need something to give me rerolls on damage.
Oh yeah, oof.
That was a real bad roll. That was like an average of 2.
Where are we? 18. Some of the plants shrivel up and die on that guy.
Not nearly as much as they should have.
Yep. Anything else, Lehman?
No, I think that's gonna pretty much do it. Underwhelming as it is.
Friend, he didn't move from your daggers.
Oh, okay. Let me roll dagger damage. Dagger. Let me roll dagger real quick.
Dagger.
I'm feeling pretty basementy. God, this fucking takes forever to roll. 10 again. 10 again.
And again. All right, it's your turn now, friend.
All right. So. Yeah, but we'll leave the daggers where they are. Well, is Willie? What space is Willie in?
He's in the same one that Jim Jamies was in.
So like this one.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll move the daggers over here, because then the new move will trigger a damage again on that guy.
Okay.
Oh, wrong. Rolled the wrong dice. Sorry. Ignore that. Ten. Third time I rolled 10 in a row on it.
10. Run, 10.
Yeah, and that's fine. That's me.
Great. Willie, you're up.
Alrighty.
You are
here since I'm still
grappled, blinded, and restrained.
And restrained?
Yep.
Oh, so I guess all I can do is try and break out of it, right?
Sure.
Cool. Well, we got the strength for it.
Yep,
Probably.
you do.
You want an athletics?
Nope, I want a strength saving throw.
A strength saving throw. Advantage on strength saving throws while I am raging. 14 and 25.
You succeed. Put yourself in an unoccupied space within 5 feet, please. There you go.
All right.
You climb out of the creature.
Is that an action or is that just
That was your full action, yeah.
Oh, that was the full action. All right. Bonus action, I guess we extend the rage and also Hunkus gets temporary hit points. Remember. 11.
11. I'll take
Great.
it.
Hunkus, you're up.
All right. I'm going to swing on Shambling Mound A.
This whole time, by the way.
PP Fortnite.
Oof. That is a
That one bounces.
Nat
Your
one.
staff bounces off the thing, but you get advantage on your next attack.
That's a 19, and let's see if I hit a 20 with advantage. I do not, so that's going to be a whatever it hits. The first one hit the 30.
This is
swing
what's
on that.
playing. This is what's playing, and this is the sound you're hearing from the other room.
Fortnite Battle Pass. Shit. Out my ass.
Right.
That is a 20.
20 hits.
That hits. dirty 20, not natchy. And let's do 12 sets up. That was 25 points of damage. And then what I have not been doing is like my little tack on stuff. So I'm gonna sap this guy so he has disadvantage on its next attack roll.
Okay. Well, it's his turn now, and he's going to try and engulf you, Hunkus, I think. So make me a strength saving throw. He'll roll with disadvantage on an attack on Willie.
That's a dirty 20.
Okay, you succeed. I rolled a natural 1 with disadvantage on Willie, and then I'm going to take a normal attack on Fred. I rolled a 2, so he
That's-
just
There you go.
that's-
wails. Yeah, he just like flails around in
Fuck his
death,
turn.
in his death throes because him and his buddy have single-digit hit points right now. Jim Jams, you're up.
Nice. So I would like to attack Mound A still. Gonna hit him with a laser. Pew pew
Mhm,
pew 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 pew. 19 plus something
sure.
10 29 and then 16 damage.
The beam goes directly through his central core, and all of the vines are turned to ash.
Bunch of bitches. Take that. Try to
I
slurp
got
me
bitches.
off.
I got bitches all on my dick every day.
Sucking on.
Okay, you got another attack, and there's another guy.
Yeah, true. I will.
You can move here without getting
Yeah.
a tap of opportunity because his melee range is 10 feet, but now you don't have disadvantage.
Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Natural 20 on that.
Natural 20.
Crazy rolling that too.
He has 5 hit points. Another like central core hit. This time there's like a little like explosions boom, 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 down the vines as he is destroyed.
Nice. Baller.
Right, that's combat against the mounds. Nice little combat. You look down the hallway that the sound is strongest coming from, and the tunnel is blocked by a rusty iron portcullis.
That was my nickname in college.
The rusty iron portcullis.
Yeah.
Nice. They could hear my joints every time I stood up.
But we
There we
can
go.
see through it.
You can see through it. Yeah, for sure.
Let me get rid of these before someone gets hurt.
Is there anything
Yeah.
in these vines?
Human bones, human remains, mundane
Human
material
magic
opponents
sword.
can for spell casting and various and sundry other like just common mundane pieces
Magic
and
vampire
bones
killing
and
swords.
no.
Y'all see the skull that I've been drawing?
I've loved it. I for sure, buddy.
It actually looks really good when you
It's
zoom out too.
super sick.
Oh,
There was a moment where I didn't realize the skull part of it. I saw you drawing the hat, and I was like, "Oh yeah, that hat goes great with that skull." Not registering that the skull wasn't there in the first place.
Crazy.
I was just
I
like,
love that.
the skull's supposed to be there.
It does
Trevor
kind of
just-
look like it matches.
Trevor just giving him a hat.
I love
All right,
that.
what are you guys doing?
I will look through the porthole. Which is it? The one that I'm in front of?
Yeah, down there. And when you go down there, I will uncover.
There's just crazy thunder going on outside right
The
now.
tunnel slopes down at a 20-degree angle right there in the murky water. So like you're walking in gross, like ankle deep water. Oh no, it's more than ankle deep. It's 2 feet of water. Sorry, it's 2 feet of water. At the bottom there. So the
Gross.
portcullis is submerged in 2 feet of soupy, like dark brown water.
Is it kind of viscous?
I don't know.
Is it self-pouring?
Does it look
I
like
don't-
it'd hurt if we just walked in it?
It doesn't look like it just is like gross. It's just gross.
All right, we'll tough
It's
it out.
icky.
I got prestidigitation.
It's icky.
I go in it.
Okay.
I punch the water so
Carefully.
hard it all evaporates.
Okay, hold on. Oh, wrong thing. No, you can't go in there. It's blocked by the portcullis, buddy.
I was
Sorry.
like, get out. I see
Sorry.
stairs, platforming. Video games taught me.
Trying to uncover what I believe you could see from the portcullis.
You're lifting the bloomers, I get it. Show me some of that ankle.
Featureless stone pillars support a super high ceiling in this 40-foot chamber. Murky water covers the floor, and a breach in the wall on the far side leads to a dark cave that you can't really see into because it's just filled with like just shit, stones. It's unclear from this distance. Stairs lead up to dry stone ledges that hug the walls. There's like a dry part along the wall that you can kind of like peek your head through and see. 14 hooded figures stand atop the ledges, chanting loudly. There's like one very beautiful woman that's doing the like the soprano part, the soprano solo.
Gabagool, gabagool.
I never thought of that, David. I never thought of when we'd be doing music stuff and we'd be like, this is the soprano part. I never in my life thought of the Sopranos TV show. Gabagool. That's good.
Because we're bases.
We were bases. We were very simple creatures.
I'm dying over here. That would be such a good video to make, Trevor. Like you go to an acapella group, you know, and you're like, I'm a soprano.
I'm a soprano.
And you just start going,
What's going
hey,
on?
gabagool.
Hey, Tony.
Hey, gabagool.
Hey,
That's a good
Tony.
bit. That's a good bit.
It's a really good bit.
Good bit. Good bit. Yeah.
It's a good bit. All right. In the middle of the room, an octagonal dais rises above the water. That like big center thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Atop it is a stone altar drenched in freshly spilled blood. The source of the blood is the body of a lifeless woman dangling above the altar from chains mounted to the ceiling. A ceramic stake has been plunged through the woman's heart. Standing next to the altar is a large fiend wielding a gruesome crimson spear. Now, this close, the chants are being done in a lot of different languages, but one of them is doing it in common. And Jim Jammy, you are able to pick out the words for it being this close. She is slain. She is risen. Come to us, Lord Strahd. Receive our gift.
When you hold me.
Do I see a jar with a My Little Pony in it anywhere?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Never mind. All right, gang. How would we Scooby Doo this shit?
Hmm.
How would Scoobert Doobert
Let
do
me see where
this?
this goes real quick.
Ebert, Ebert.
Where's that go? Sean.
I'm sorry, what? Oh, over there. Prison cells, prison cells,
Prison cells. Okay.
prison
And then it cuts
cells.
off. I can tell that it's just a bunch of cells, basically.
It's just a bunch of cells down there.
All right, there might be people or something in there, but I don't care. All right, so
Well, let me get some models out here while you guys talk. Ooga chaka, ooga.
I can't fight this feeling.
It's what the woman with the stake through her heart singing up there. Deep inside me.
When you hold me. Spinning around like on a pole, but it's the thing that's impaling her.
I've got a feeling.
Down, 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 down. Tied to the ceiling.
There's like skeletons that are just like swinging back and forth.
It's
When
a whole
you're in love with
yeah. This is a whole like Spam-a-Lot scene, guys. That's what I've decided. There's the vampire spawn up in the rafters. They're like the chorus. Oh, deep inside of me.
the skeletons playing their bones. Like
Yeah, they're playing. Yeah.
That was one of my
100%.
bones.
Was it the old oh god, the old like the 1920s cartoon where they've got the skeletons in the graveyard.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It goes rib cage like a xylophone.
Straight up. A classic.
I can't poop, poop, pee, pee.
So what are you guys planning on doing? Stall.
Well, I mean, we can blast them from spells from here, or we can
Are
lift
you
the
talking?
portcullis and rush them.
You're way over there. Come over here and talk to us, bro. Now, what were you saying?
Well, we can either lift the portcullis, or we can blast them with spells.
Right. There is a big demon. So they'll
a
probably
big-
bust the door down.
He's a big fuck off rhino guy.
Let's see.
Oh no, he's just a dude. He's just a dude with a rhino mask.
He's just a dude and he's large sized.
Yeah, I mean he is a demon. He's a
Okay.
fiend.
Yeah, okay.
He's a devil. But like, if you look at this picture, that's just a guy. It's just a big guy.
Okay, where's Spider-Man?
Yeah, it's literally just the rhino. Yeah, no, 100%. You're just fighting the rhino.
It's Paul Giamatti.
It's just Paul Giamatti and fucking.
Oh, Jesus, we're fucked.
Ooh.
Paul Giamatti?
That means that we're not gonna finish this fight, and then we'll never see the end of it. Right?
Yeah.
Isn't that how that goes?
This is the end of the campaign, guys. We're gonna
Yeah.
need to start over
Yep,
as this
yep.
fight starts.
Start
As soon as Jim goes to land the first blow, cut to black.
It cuts to the
Nothing.
directed by Michael Bay and a Linkin Park song.
Uh,
Who was the kid from the Paul Giamatti movie where he's painted blue?
Oh, Cody Banks. What's his name?
Yeah.
Frankie Muniz.
Agent Frankie Muniz.
Frankie Muniz, you're right, thank you. I'm gonna summon a Frankie Muniz construct out of metal.
Yeah, Agent Cody Banks.
Yeah, I'm gonna summon Agent Cody Banks. to fight Paul Giamatti.
Liar, liar.
Yeah, there it is. Thank you, thank you. Let me summon this token.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, you could try and like shoot through the portcullis,
Big
but
fat
like
liar.
Big fat
Fre-
liar.
only Jim Jammy can see through the portcullis right now. Willie can kind of see past him into the room, but really it's only Jim Jammy right
When
now.
you say
So-
portcullis, I'm picturing the window on the side of a sailing ship. So, is that what it is?
No, a
Okay.
portcullis
No,
is like
Castle Gate
Iron
thing.
Gate.
iron gate. Like
Okay.
think of the front of a castle with like the iron, the squared off iron links. You know what I'm talking about?
Okay. So
And
is it
they have the
openable?
Yeah, they have the spikes on the bottom.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's like giant poles,
Here,
bunch of poles.
where's Sean, dude?
Let's see if I can find it.
I have an idea. We open the portcullis, but also if I can look through it, then I can cast arcane gate and put a gate in here and in there, so we can get in there easier without us all being in one spot. So I can put one here and there. You know?
I'm pretty sure myself and Darnhale can get in there.
When I start my rage, I can teleport all of us in there.
Oh, well, let's do that.
Should I shatter in there first?
I could flame strike in there.
Probably not, due to how initiative works.
Yeah, I think
Or
the
hip-
teleport should be the first. Should be our action,
Yeah.
and then we'll just get no initiative. Hopefully, they're surprised. That's the goal, right?
I also got like hypnotic pattern too. No, it's fine. It's fine.
So if you switch spots with Willie, he rages
Oh,
and
sorry.
teleports all of us. Then hopefully they'll be surprised. Where did the animated armor come from?
It's Agent Cody Banks.
Oh,
Agent Cody Banks.
I'm not kidding. I literally summoned Paul Giamatti's enemy,
that's so
worst enemy.
Here's the thing. I don't know if Agent Cody Banks is gonna make it with us.
No, that's why it's a metal construct to just look like him.
You don't want cum.
I can
No,
teleport.
no, because that's Cumcummy. This is Agent Cody
Okay.
Banks. We'll have to just change his name. He's using prop armor that he found in the movie sets.
Oh wait, I
What
get
did you do?
one. Can bring up to 6. Oh shit! 6 willing creatures. That is the armor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's all of us. We all go.
Swag.
Okay, are we
All
just
right.
teleporting in? David gets to pick. David chooses your position
place us
in
in
this
here.
plan.
I get 14 temporary hit points too. Where should we go? I say we kill Elizabeth first. What do you guys think?
Okay, so just to be clear, the edge wall, so the center area, right?
Yeah.
Is 2 foot of water,
Mhm.
right? The ledges are 5. The ledges in the central dais are 5 feet high, 3 feet higher than the water surface. This ledge area is a whole Z-axis square up from down here.
So the stairs
guys
are
want
on
to
a second
look on-
floor.
The
Do we want to
stairs
be
are
on the edges?
What?
Do we want to be on the edges as much as possible?
The casters, yeah. Like, if we don't want to be near the big man, right? If you can put you two in the front there near the big man and put us along the edges, then
Someone's gonna have to be standing with the big man. I think it's gonna be me for sure.
you and Hunkus
Um,
up there with the big man, and the rest of us along the edges.
So
Maybe the animated armor on the big man too, because it
Like
is
here?
agent. It's animated Cody Banks.
see my laser. I think
Yeah.
I'm gonna put myself
Just do it.
here, and then all like 10 feet around me, which would be what if I'm here, 10 here. These are all open spaces.
Yeah.
That we could be in. So I think these are good for our casters. Me and Hunkus down here. And someone mobile to go over here. Alright. I'll put me here. I'll put Hunkus next to me here. I'll put Durnhale up here. Put Lemon here. We'll put Jim Jammy here. I'll put the Armored Knight here. This is probably a good spot for him, right?
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah.
put Friend here.
Tight.
Everyone feel good about this?
Yes.
Doesn't matter if they feel
Oh, yeah.
good about it.
Yeah,
It's your
right, you
choice.
did it regardless.
Add all tokens. Get away. Get away. Get away. Get away. All right. Roll some initiative. We got 21, 20. You got a +1, +2. You got a 1. You got a 4. You got a 12, actually. Good job. And you got a 13. Okay. Jim Jamie's got a 13. Friend got a 15. Willie got an 18. Hunkus got a 15.
15.
Hangman got a 9. Friend got a 15. Great. Start combat. It is Rhino Boy's turn first. Rhino Boy saw it coming. Can't be surprised. Rhino Boy is immune to the surprised thing, anyways.
Damn you, Paul Giamatti.
He lets out oh, fun has arrived. Ah.
Are we about to get fun in here, bitch?
Just reading my shit real quick. He is going to use his first action to essentially do fan of knives in around him. These massive spikes. He just like puts his hands out like fingers fanned, and these just like 3-inch diameter spikes all fly out from him. And I need, let me make an overlay.
That's a big circle.
Everybody in here makes the save. He does not give a fuck about these fucking cultists.
Shaking his head with his only you can see the whites of his eyes.
Yeah.
Tongue hanging out. Paul Giamatti with red skin.
Fail. Success. Fail.
What kind of save is it?
Oh, sorry, it's a deck save. My bad.
Thank you.
Fail.
We're all waiting.
You will die.
Sorry, my bad. Fail.
Natural 20.
Minecraft jump scare.
Fail.
I got a 12.
Fail.
Unnatural 23.
Fail. Fail.
I got +10 to deck saves. John.
Fail. Fail. All but Gustav
15.
failed. Everybody but Gustav failed.
私はもう半分食べたから。いいよ。うん。大丈夫。うん。
I hope he kills them all.
That'll be convenient.
Do barbarians have advantage on deck saves against effects they can see, right?
Yeah, you could see him doing this for sure. He wasn't hiding it. He was shaking his head back and forth with his tongue hanging out.
I think they got rid of the if they can see part of it. And
Yeah,
then
it just says,
I think you just, as long as you're conscious,
do-
yeah, unless I'm incapacitated.
yeah, they got rid of the if you can see it part because that was a little silly.
I'm a little silly.
Willie fail. Oh no, sorry. Willie got extra. Lehman fails. Hunkus fails.
17 failed.
70. It's a 19. This guy
Yeah.
is
Damn.
not fucking around.
They added Toll the Dead to Baldur's Gate.
Nice.
It's real nice. But also, it's the first spell I've ever cast that when I try to cast it, it says I can't see somebody. Like regularly. So I feel like they adjusted the if you can see rules. Like, if somebody's just in front of an ally, you can't see them type shit.
If you
yeah.
fail, you take 50 points of force damage as the spike hits you and then vanishes, and a success is 25. So 50 if you failed, 25 if you succeeded.
I am down.
25.
Hunkus hits the dirt immediately.
Christ.
Oh, did we not heal you again after the fight? Or you just
No.
Oh, whoops.
I started with 43.
All of
this
the
one.
regular cultists just fucking die. I think everybody but the I'm just gonna say all the cultists but
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth and Gustav eat
The
shit.
named ones.
Gustav rolled a natural 20. I won't front. He rolled a natural 20 on his save, so I'm gonna let him save his wife with the natural 20 as well. He like pulls her down.
Not cool. What you did to Hunkus.
He is then going to take 2
Wait. Sorry, I have 4 points of health. Sorry, I forgot I had those
Yeah,
bonus.
the
I had
bonus
the
hit
bonus.
points.
Yes.
His bonus HP.
I wasn't looking at
yeah.
those. So yes, I do have 4 points of health. So sorry.
He was about
Sorry,
to
to scare
murder
everybody.
Actually, nope. That's the end of his turn. He doesn't get to do extra things. That's his one thing.
Good.
Was it half damage on succeed?
Half damage on a success, force damage, so you take full.
How much damage was it?
It was
50
25
if you
force
fail.
damage, 50 if you failed, 25 if you succeeded.
25.
Man, I got 4 HP.
You just
Two
do that every
people with
turn.
4 HP.
Same. Exactly.
That is his 5/6 recharge. So I'll roll that in front of everybody when his turn comes back around.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll it behind everybody.
Great. If I rolled it behind everybody, you'd all die.
He got it back every turn.
Oh my! It was awful. The Ron Paul Giamatti fucked us.
Question: is this like a cone where, like, if it hits Hunkus, then everything behind Hunkus?
No, they're spectral. They're spectral spikes. They're not. They all vanish the moment they hit you. Gustav's turn. He gets up and he continues his prayers to Strahd. Durnhale, you're up.
Yay.
The cultists,
All right.
by the way, would only have defended themselves. They wouldn't have attacked you. But they're all dead now. Like, their bodies are broken and bloody. Like, huge pieces of them are just missing from the spectral spikes, just like slamming into their frail body. The regular cultists had 9 hit points, guys. They are dominated.
So now we have the moral high ground because we didn't attack first. He killed them all.
He killed them all. Don't forget animated Cody Banks. He's only got 33 hit points, and did he roll a save for him?
Let's see.
Roll me the dex save for animated Cody Banks.
He's got a +0 to his save, so let's roll a d20. A 9, so he failed. So
He's dead.
Yeah.
Animated Cody Banks is scraps on the ground.
no, Frankie Muniz, no! Yeah.
No!
He received 18 concussions at once and forgot his whole life. Dies on the ground.
Okay, Durnhill, you're up.
Are Gustav and Elizabeth technically regular cultists that are just going to
They
sit there
are
and not fight?
fanatics. They will.
I see.
You don't know. Yeah, but combat began. Gustav had his turn before you, and he stood up and spent his turn. I'll have him take the dodge action. I think technically I will have him do the dodge action because of what just fucking happened. But mechanically, he does nothing.
Okay. Well, I'll be able to get them all regardless, I think.
Okay.
10-foot radius circle. Where'd it go?
Hunkish trips, his head just gets seared off by this flame strike.
How would you know that's what I was doing? Yes,
I know
I'm
the
doing
size
a
of
6th
spells.
level. I'm doing a 6th level flame strike. Dex 18 saving throw. Or
Dex
favor.
18 saving throw. I'll do Gustav and Elizabeth first. They both eat shit. They both fail it. And then Rhino Man,
Paul Giamatti.
Paul Giamatti. Oh, I rolled an 18 on the die, so 26.
Sweet. Well, I'll start with fire damage. And I'll move-
Sorry.
I'll start with the fire damage and I'll move to the radiant. 16 fire damage for those who failed and those who passed to half. And then the radiant, 25 radiant or half.
Okay. He's a little, he sort of brushes off the damage. They look fucked. They scream. They immediately scream.
Yeah, understandable. Let me see. Bonus action, I'm going to burn one of my channel divinities to get a 3rd level spell slot back.
You got it. It's like the end of your turn.
See, I don't like sitting in a giant conga line of potential death, so I'm gonna move here.
You got it.
At least spread us out a bit.
As you move, you see him weave some hand signs real quick, and he body shimmers
Fantastic.
and teleports behind Jim Jammies. Suddenly, he moves way faster than you guys expect. Like he's like this big hulking mass, and then suddenly he just body shimmers and is next to Jim Jammy. This spike that wasn't there originally materializes in his hand. This like wicked, like
Want to swap
6
with
foot-
Jammy.
6 foot long spike, and he goes to just strike down to Jim Jammy, and then there's a clap as Willie swaps places with Jim Jammy.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
I say the anime thing, like, you have to get through me. Or
Yeah,
I'm your
I
opponent.
am your opponent.
Giamatti.
Take it
25 to
all.
hit, David.
25 hits.
Hello,
This
kitty
is
boy.
piercing.
Hello, kitty boy.
Right.
Give me your tail.
"28 points of piercing damage up to 14, and your speed is halved until the start of my next turn."
14. Okay.
It is now your turn, Willie.
Rip his genitals off.
Let's see.
Clap and switch places with his balls.
The forbidden jutsu.
Brutal strike, baby. Let's go. Does a 16 hit?
A 16 does not hit this guy.
Yeah.
It bounces off him. Just his
That's-
flesh too thick.
Second attack. And it's all reckless. Damn. No, never mind.
Rough.
Won't hit anything. These are shit dice.
Rough. He like chuckles at you.
Oh, and friend, I need to do this at the start, but friend will take temporary hit points.
Bitch, yeah, fucking give me them hoes.
You only have like 4, right? You're like super low.
No,
No,
it's
Willie.
it's Jim Jam and
Yeah, give it to
Hunkus.
Jim Jam if he's within.
Yeah.
Jim Jam and
Yeah,
Hunkus.
give it to one of them.
Jim Jam's too far away, but I can give it to Hunkus. Does it? Yeah.
They're the same distance from you. Right?
7, but you might have more than that from the last time I gave you. No,
No,
way. we
he's
just-
just
I've already lost him.
Yeah, he lost him.
so we
Uh,
could take
he-
7 there.
At the end of your turn, Willie, he laughs at you and weaves his hand sign again and teleports over here.
Oh, what a cuck.
Is he actually casting spells?
He is not. This isn't a. It's his legendary action.
He's
It's
a
called
cuck,
Speed Spike,
cuck of nature.
and he's gonna take a swing at you.
Since it's my turn again, I will swap with
Durnhill.
Where since I have my reaction back, I'll swap with Durnhill.
Yeah, that's what I wanted you to do. That's what I wanted to happen here. And you hear like the growl of frustration as the spike was going like direct. Like Durnhill was looking over there, and so the teleport happened so quickly that the spike was going directly to the back of his dome. But Willie, the clap happens.
The clapping.
The clapping. This is good. This is the two teleporters fighting one another. That's a fun time.
What part of I am your opponent don't you understand?
I need to make one more. I need to make the attack roll against you. 24. Yeah, 24.
Yep.
Plus 6. 25 points of piercing damage, halved to 12. And your speed is reduced. Is halved until the start of my next turn.
So what is it, 10 now?
And no, I think it just half. I think it just stays at half.
Okay.
I don't think it's additive. Maybe it should be additive.
I think it could be. I just teleport anyway, though.
Yeah. I am gonna make it additive. He puts a spike in a different leg. So we've gone from what's your movement speed right now? Your max movement speed?
40 to 20 to 10.
40 to 20 to 10. Yep. Friend, you're up.
Make a wisdom save.
I will make a wisdom save. Not great at those. A 15.
I turn him into a crab.
He needs polymorph.
Yeah.
I will burn a legendary resistance to not be turned into a crab.
I will not become crab.
You watch him start to form into a crab, and he's like, "No,
Not again. Not again. I will.
Life evolves
I
into
will
a crab.
inspire Jim Jammy. Man, you gotta do good. No, I already gave you one. You have one floating. Hunkus, stop being hurt. That's your inspiration.
Nice.
Thank you.
I will not. I have lived too many years.
That's my turn. Well, let me get out of this. I'll go over here.
Okay. Hunkus, you're up. Hunkus, do you dare come fight me?
I don't know if I'm gonna come fight him or not.
You got any range attacks? Don't you have lightning javelins?
Oh yeah. Can I use my lightning attack?
Yeah, 100%.
Hell yeah. Let's do that. Let's see. How do I do this? Staff of Thunder and Lightning.
Technically, he can't speak, but we're letting him speak. It's fine.
Who can't
He
speak?
should talk.
Okay,
He's
I'm
Paul
gonna
Giamatti.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna take a magic action to shoot a lightning strike at him.
Okay.
He needs
Is
to.
this-
Is this allowed?
What?
that was the tone you had in your voice. Am I allowed to do this?
Yeah. Yeah, of course you are.
Is this raised? Is this raised out of the
Yeah.
water?
Yeah, that's raised out of the water.
Yeah, you might want. I didn't think about the water. I didn't think about
Yeah, you
the
might
water.
want to
gonna-
stand
I'm
up
gonna-
there.
I'm gonna stand up here. Sorry, Jim Jammy.
I'm in the water too. So's Durnhill. No, Durnhill's good. Me and Jim are not.
Okay, he needs a DC 17 Dex saving throw, or he's gonna take
Okay.
some lightning damage.
Just make
I think
sure I
he's
come
gonna
back
take
to
it
Oh,
life.
he's gonna take damage regardless. But
He Mishi Bishi a 17 total.
god damn it.
Yeah.
It
He's
doesn't-
got
Okay,
a-
well I
rolled
still
a
have to roll
9.
damage.
I rolled a 9
So-
plus 8. He's got a good deck save.
I can't right click and inspect this guy like Baldur's Gate.
So, but it's still 9d6 halved. So I'm into that. He takes 26 points of lightning damage.
Halved.
Yeah, so 13.
13. And he turns to look at you.
If I take a magic action, can I do anything else?
You have your bonus action and your movement left. That was your action.
Okay. So bonus action. Let's see. I've got something here.
Rub some dirt in it, buddy.
What does that mean?
Second wind.
Yeah.
Oh,
choose
yeah.
One of your abilities. Second wind. Roll a d10. Plus fighter level, I think.
That's what it used to be. It might have been.
It's 1d10 plus 14 HP.
That's your fighter level, so it's still the same. D10 plus 14 HP.
That's going to be 19 points of health. That's good. That helps. That's all I can do.
I will use my last legendary action. Land right there. And I'm going to attack friend.
Go for it,
Wow.
pussy.
Ooh, a natural 20.
Yeah, no, you're gonna roll that again.
You're going to roll that again, bitch.
You're gonna roll it.
You're going to roll that again. Silvery barbs.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna give advantage to Jim Jammy on his next D20 roll.
When I tell you that it was on the 20 and then rolled to the 8, I like there was a moment where I was like, oh, the gods have aligned. 19. 19.
That hits. That hits.
Is this what they mean by the heart of the cards?
Yeah. Yugi! Exodia! Obliterate!
Grandfather.
The way I used to get so fucking hyped when that shit used to happen.
It's the only deck I've ever played in Yu-Gi-Oh! Is just a look through, just stall. Stall the game until I get all pieces of Exodia. I don't understand the
two
rest of the
Exodias.
game.
You card draw until you fucking get all of it. Yeah, I love that shit.
I play Pot of Greed,
12,
which allows me to draw 2 additional cards from my deck.
20, 26 points of piercing damage, friend, and your speed is halved. He just shoves a spike into your robot body. Jim Jams.
Jam Jam! I would like to commit heinous crimes against this man.
Yeah.
I'm inspired. And I'm gonna hit this guy with laser beams. Uh, 26 to hit.
You have advantage
That hits.
on your first d20.
You have
roll.
advantage on your first d20.
So let's just roll it.
Again.
Nope, that was a 15. So the first round of damage. Not bad. 13.
Scorches his armor a little bit.
And then I'm gonna roll again. Damn it. A 15.
Oh, relentless
you have an
Giovanni.
inspiration.
Nice.
So roll a d10
I'm gonna
and add it to that.
roll that D10. Roll that beautiful bean footage. A 3. 18.
That hits.
Nice. Roll damage a little bit better. 18 damage.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna drink a potion.
You got it with your bonus action.
Yeah. Greater, so 44 plus 4. What was
This
that?
is
10 plus 4, 14.
10 plus 4 is 14. Yep.
Sweet.
21.
Lehman. Oh well, Jim, any movement?
Is there any obstacles I can hide behind if he does another wave?
No, because they're like spectral. They're just gonna hit
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
They're gonna
okay,
fly
okay.
through things.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Word. Word. No, that's it.
Okay, Lehman. You're up.
Okay. I am going to. I'm going to stay here. But I will go ahead and give him a 7th level Mind Spike. Wisdom save.
Nice.
And I will give him my 12.
Great. He fails. 14.
Awesome.
Ooh. I think I just eat it. I think I fear other things more. It's gonna be a lot of damage.
32 psychic.
32. He like writhes in pain, like grabs the sides of his helmet, lets out a scream. Ow. Ouchies.
Nope.
Anything else?
I'll second wind.
Great. Elizabeth's turn. She's going
Really
to.
is impressive.
Don't you fucking do it, Elizabeth.
Hey.
She's just gonna run away from her husband and like cower in the corner.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's fucking right, Elizabeth.
It's now his turn
Fuck.
in front of everybody. I roll a d6.
Fuck.
That's 5. He like holds on to his head. You all will know. And everybody make me dexterity saving throws again.
Natural 1.
13.
I can't remember. Does the 13 beat it?
No.
Beat it?
No.
Okay, so since I don't, I'm going to use my Indomitable, which if I fail a saving throw, I can re-roll it with a plus 14 bonus.
Great.
But I have to use the new one.
Great. Oh, these rolls.
Ouch.
I think I did. I got a dirty 20.
Oh my god.
Dirt Hill's gonna be
Ah!
Durnhill's gonna
Oh,
be
no.
just the one man standing fighting Paul Giamatti. Do you have your Spider-Man costume, Durnhill?
At this point, I think I have to.
These are rough.
Well, I rolled a
okay,
15.
Everyone
15 total?
everyone but Durnhill failed. Yeah, everyone but Durnhill failed.
How'd you roll a 15 total with a plus 14?
Because I rolled a 1.
Oh, and you don't have any other bonuses?
What's your con
That's the
save
only one.
bonus?
Me?
Oh, no, sorry, it's Dex. Sorry, I'm sorry. It's
It's
a Dex
Dex.
save.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is. It's 0, by the way, for Dex. So,
Oof.
yeah.
All right. Let me just quickly do the roll. 17. 40 points of force damage to everybody who failed. 20
That's
to
10
Durnhill.
more than I had.
How many?
40 points of force damage.
God, I think I'm going down. Yeah, for sure going down.
Yeah. Jim
Out
Jammy
of
falls
curiosity, how
unconscious.
bad does this guy look?
About half. That you brought him to under half. He's bloodied. He like the mind spike really hurt him. I think maybe I should have fucking saved it. Hunkus is unconscious, Jim Jammy's unconscious, Lehman's looking at Death's Door, Friend's looking at Death's Door. Durnhale and Willie are the two healthiest individuals in the room. Durnhale, I would put your health as like percentage as equivalent to his. If that like you and him are like he might have an edge on you and a straight like health fight. Willie's definitely like the healthiest individual in the room.
Okay.
And Elizabeth and Gustav are impaled with their 3 hit points apiece.
Yeah, they're straight up not having a good time.
They're dead. That's his turn. Brings us to Durnhale.
Oof. Okay. Fortunately, everyone is within a 30-foot radius of me. So when I cast Mask Cure Wounds, everyone gets it.
Yay, cleric!
26 health, everybody.
26 health. What happens? How's your heal that brings so many people back happen, buddy?
Oh,
is it the light? Is it like what like is it like just super classical cleric shit or is it something special?
I think it's. I'm trying to think because he's
You're an order cleric, right?
Yeah, of
Are you
tier.
just shouting orders? Are you just like get your asses up? It ain't done.
Get the fuck back up right now. Full
Yeah.
on like
I command you guys to get up.
Yeah, no, straight up. Hunkus, and
Anime.
Hunkus being a soldier, it's Ervin. Yeah. It's Ervin's speech, 100%. It's
just anime
fine.
protagonist speech where it's just like everyone's dead, but they're like, "Oh, we'll keep going because you yelled at us." I guess.
My soldiers do not buckle or yield when faced with the adversity of this world.
Rip.
Hunkus in particular, like goes from being prone to being in like the kneeling position, all weapons in hand. A soldier to the bone. Great. Anything else,
Hal? So as part of that, because I am an order cleric, so if I cast a spell with a spell slot of first level or higher and target an ally with that spell, they can use a reaction immediately after the spell to make a weapon attack against a creature. And I think 2 eligible for that would be probably Hunkus and Friend.
Hunkus and Friend are the only 2 eligible to do that.
Yeah.
For a melee
So
attack.
both of y'all can smack him.
Oh yeah.
So I get a free attack on him.
Yep. Do they have to burn the
Oh.
reaction for it?
Um,
Oh yeah. I don't
use
have
the
it.
reaction. Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Ignore
Yeah.
that.
Friend can't, Hunkus
Ignore
can't.
that.
So I can still do it.
You can smack him.
All right, let's see if I can smack. Oh, that's a 28 to
Oh.
hit.
That hits.
Oh.
Not a lot, but it's damage. It's a 9.
It bonked him.
I just stand up and just start swinging away.
You turn. You're actually still prone. You don't get to get up. But you hear the order and you immediately swing on it. Whack. Dirthandle, is that the end of your turn?
Yes, that will be the end of my turn.
Hungus, you smack him and you just see the rhino head turn and look at you. And then he disappears. And do you feel a spike hit you? A dirty 20 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, so he disappears from in front of you, and then you feel the searing pain of the spike enter your body. Two, 9, 13 plus 6, 19 points of piercing damage, and your speed is halved until the start of my next turn.
Okay.
Willie, you're up.
All right. I'm just gonna stab him from right here. I don't need to move.
Great.
That's some weak sauce moving around. Brutal strike first. All right, let's do it. Give me a brutal strike. Oh, that's damage. Never mind. 20 to hit. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20 hits.
Great. With 15 plus another D10. There we go. 15 plus 9, 24 damage.
Nice.
And which brutal strike effect will he get? Let's try staggering blow. He has disadvantage on the next saving throw he makes.
Okay.
Nice. I like that. I like
Yeah,
that a lot.
that's for you, buddy. Next, we're just still reckless attacking,
Does
so
he
we
still
got
has 2 freaking
Jimmy, you know you got 26 hit points back, right?
Yeah, my bad. I forgot to add that.
Stinking, stupid.
24 to hit,
Legendary resistance.
and that then do
Uh,
15 damage.
You got it. He's looking rough. He's looking pretty rough.
They're good. Nope, there isn't. Fuck, I was too far away to give anyone hit points too. Any bonus actions? I don't think so. I don't have a great bonus action to call me. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's the turn.
Friend, you're up.
I'm gonna lightning
You
bolt.
run. You're gonna lightning bolt
Yeah,
him.
dexterity save.
You got it, boss. At disadvantage. Disadvantage. A 8. Nope. 16.
Fail.
Fail.
Unless he chooses to succeed.
For
For
I think I will choose to succeed.
29 damage.
I think I.
So half would be 30. Yeah.
14.
14, 15.
14.
All right, so that's 2 resistances blown.
2 resistances blown.
That's me. Well, I'll
Alright.
inspire somebody. Jim Jammy, be inspired again by my words. Now.
I feel it in my bones.
Okay, Hunkus, you're up.
All right. I'm going to swing on him with my 3 attacks.
Attack me 3 times, Daddy.
That's a dirty 20.
That it?
That's 14.
Bonk.
That is a 14 to hit.
That miss.
That
That
probably
misses.
misses.
That misses. So you get
So-
advantage on this next one. Then.
Advantage on this one. So there's a 12. And there's a 15. So 23 and 26. So those both
Okay.
hit.
That hits. Yep.
And then that's going to be another 10.
Okay.
And then
Wow.
I'm going to hit him with the sap. So he has disadvantage on his next attack.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
That is the end of my turn.
At the end of your turn, he's going to use his last 2 legendary actions and look down on you. And you feel his gaze bear into you. And the
feel
spike that's buried in your body melts and enters your bloodstream, and your life force is sucked out of you into him.
Great.
You take 36 points of necrotic damage, and he heals 36 points of health.
And I'm down.
He just sucks all your life.
Like a straw.
He gave me the
Sucks
suck.
you.
He gave me the gaze and then sucked me dry.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you what the gays' names were before they bared into you, bro.
The gaze sucked me dry.
Chad 2025. The gaze sucked me dry. Jim Jams. Jim Jams, you're up.
I will do some damage to this motherfucker and hopefully get something taken care of. On my turn, let's see. Not saying
Get him
nobody
to blow another
I just need to
legendary
figure something out.
resistance. If you can
Yeah,
do that,
that's
that'd
kinda
be
where I'm at.
great. Because I got a spell I want to get him with.
I think several of us have spells we want to open up on him with.
A large amount of us have things to do things
I'm
with.
shocked this guy doesn't have magic resistance like most fiends do.
Yeah.
You think? Paul Demon didn't think that far ahead.
No. He's just a dude in a suit of armor, guys.
The
There's
magic
nothing.
resistance comes in the hair.
Third level shatter.
Okay. Just center it so it doesn't like hit any of
Yeah.
your friends. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that a con save on my part?
Yeah.
At 22.
Rip.
So deals half damage.
So one day he didn't wear his Adidas tracksuit of magic resistance.
So what, like 7 damage? 6
Yeah.
damage?
7 damage, yeah. Just the shatter happens, and he just sort of like looks back at where it occurred from, looks back at you, Jim Jammy, and snorts. So like the animated steam comes out through the nostril parts. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Anything else, Jim Jams?
No, that'll probably be it, honestly.
Okay, Lehman.
I gotta go with this one. I will cast Disintegrate. I will give him disadvantage on his save.
Okay, and here we go.
It's a 21.
Got a disadvantage. I rolled a 19 and a 13 plus 8, 21 Mishi Bishi. Mishi Bishi. Right, listen. Yes. I think disintegrates a
It
save or
disintegrates a
bust.
save or nothing. Yeah.
Yeah. So he just
all or
manages. He does his like body flicker move, and the disintegrate beam slams into the wall behind, and like some of the wall just crumbles into dust.
Fuck. Knew I should have mind spiked him instead.
Was a close one. Was a close.
Yeah, yeah.
Was a close one.
Yeah.
All right. Another everyone roll. Oh, do you want to move, Lehman? Bonus action or move?
No, I actually kind of like where I'm at.
You got it. All right. And everyone roll a d6, a 5 or a 6 recharge.
We're all rolling it?
Nope.
Oh.
It's just me. I rolled a 4. You didn't get it.
Not get it.
Didn't get it. So he snorts again.
That was his only embrace.
Do you think the rod is this guy's nose?
No, there's like a spectral rod in his chest, actually.
Gotcha.
But Willie, if you're just like taking a moment, and those of you that are perceptive, the special spike in that bitch's chest looks very familiar.
Very rod-like.
Very rod-like.
Rod adjacent.
Okay.
Rod hard.
Rodful.
What do I want to do here? I want to make
Rodish.
It's my all right, Durnhale, you're gonna get my spike. Durnhale gets my spike attack.
Like me.
25.
I will shield.
You'll shield him. It skates off the side, and he lets out just like this. But fucking damn it! He then so that was his left hand that tried to spike you. He materializes a spear you guys haven't seen him use yet in his right hand, and he goes to stab Friend with it.
Get away from Fred.
28, Friend.
That hits.
There is some necrotic damage in this, so I will make sure to parse it out for you. 19 points of piercing damage. $28 points of necrotic damage to 14.
Sick.
He's then going to pull up. He's going to withdraw the spear, and then bring it up in a throwing position and throw it at Lehman for his third and final attack.
With disadvantage.
With disadvantage. Why does he have disadvantage? Because he's in melee with you guys.
Threatened, yeah.
Yep. A 16 to hit Lehman.
No, that misses.
Misses. The spear shatters. The force of it just like shattering the spear on the wall. That's his turn.
Shatters on Lehman's armor.
I'm gonna shat on Lehman's armor till I heard. I tried. I tried to participate.
I liked it.
I tried to participate, guys. Durnhale, you're up.
All right. Crap. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention to his legendary saves and if he had any left over.
He has one.
One.
Other people have been counting. He has one left.
Okay. That's tough. Okay. He healed a good amount just now with that.
He
so
did.
he's
He
not-
healed a good amount.
Okay, and he's not looking as rough as he was. I want to get Hunkus back into the fight.
You blocking that spike actually was critical. to
Hell
how
yeah.
this works out. He
Okay.
gets a heal based on how many people he has spiked. And because the heal is 2 legendary actions, I need to spike one person on my attack round to like really make the most of it. Yeah.
Oh, I misread that. Whoops. I'm going to burn my last 5th level spell slot, and yell at Hunkus to get back up, and I guess everyone else as well, and another Mass Cure Wounds.
Great.
Nice.
Less that. That's 23. That's a bonus.
23 healing to everybody.
Extremely helpful. Oh.
Yep.
I think by you doing that for 2 turns in a round, though, Darnell, you've managed to make it so that the majority of the party will survive another spike burst if it happens.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
How much did you say?
Um,
23?
23.
If I had rolled a 5 or a 6 on my thing, I would have been fighting Willie 1-on-1.
How much was that
And
heal?
maybe you. It
23.
was 23.
23. Okay, sorry, I got muddled.
I'm gonna do my elf teleport over here, so I'm not with him anymore because I don't like that.
Mm-hmm.
And that is. Oh yeah, and anyone in melee range with reactions can smack him.
Hunkus, friend.
I'll try. I have my reaction this time.
You want me to swing on him?
Yep.
Go for it.
Natural 20.
Oh, great.
Oof.
Hunkus rolled a 1. But he gets advantage on his first attack.
Mhm.
Next turn.
I do.
On his turn.
8 damage.
8 points of damage.
That's big crit damage right there, buddy. From Dwayne the Rock Rapier. Non-sentient. Yet.
Hi. Darnell, you good?
Yes.
He is going to teleport back over here. And I think I'm going to stab friend.
No!
I would like to swap with friend.
Thank
You got it.
I miss me and I give him
A rude gesture.
yeah.
22. 22 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
.22 piercing damage, halved to 11, and your speed is halved as well. And he lets out a snort of derision. It is now your turn, Willie.
All right. Brutal strikes incoming. Let's see, can we get a good hit on it? Damage again.
Can't you, like, trip him or something?
That you got to hit first. Yeah, there we go.
23.
Yes, that hits.
13 plus another d10. A total of 17 on that one.
You got it. Stab.
And another hamstring blow. So he has, I guess it's a staggering blow. Disadvantage on his saving throw.
Great.
And then you just have advantage on the second attack. What was that? I didn't see the first number. What was that?
It was just 24.
17.
You got it. 2 stabs. His blood drips, like mingles with the water, the dirty water on the ground.
And Hunkus should have temporary hit points. But I always forget that. Because in my mind, it's coded like a bonus action, not a start of my turn thing. 10 for Hunkus.
10
Temporary hit
10
points.
temporary hit points, Tonkus.
Great.
Friend, you're up.
Alright.
Lehman is perfectly placed, by the way. I can't get to it. And it's
That's pretty
so well
funny.
done.
There's a reason I'm sitting
Yeah.
right there.
I'm gonna cast another lightning bolt at 4th level this time.
You got it.
So that's a dex save.
At disadvantage. Oh, that fucking blows. 8, and that's a 5. So a 13.
Alright, that's 29 damage unless you wanna save.
I think I have to save. I think I have to.
Alright.
I think I have to.
Don't let it get back
so
to
the
my
last
turn then,
one.
dingus. Alright, that's me. That's
so what do
me.
I take? I take
You
14.
take 14, yeah.
He's going to teleport
And attack
into the
me.
water and then fucking try and stab your ass again.
Well, luckily Lehman's coming up too. I'm sure he can hit him with
Yeah.
something. But I got a disintegrate waiting for his ass.
19 on the die.
That
So
hit.
20, 30. A 30 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
There are an amount of things coming towards.
14. Ooh, gross. 2 7s and 8. 22.
Ouch.
25 plus 6. 31 points of piercing damage.
I'm still
Ouch. He's still up, but your movement speed's halved. Hunkus.
All right. Yeah, he's not going to take a reaction if I move, is he?
up.
Into his
can't.
face? No. He doesn't have
Right.
Polar Master.
Oh, okay.
You can move into his face.
You mean move away from him?
Oh, if you want to move away from him, he might swing.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you move away from him, he might swing.
Mm.
You've seen him. He's been able to materialize his weapons, and that spear. You saw him. Well, did you see him? Were you unconscious? You were unconscious.
remember.
You never saw the spear, so you probably think you're fine.
I mean, I can hit him with a lightning bolt from here, right?
You could, yeah, 100%.
For sure.
Do you have another
Okay.
lightning bolt, or I? Because I thought that
It
was a
doesn't
once
say. No, it just says
staff. Of
you can take a magic
thunder.
action.
Hold on, let me
There's
pull
no
it up.
charges.
Let me pull
There's
it up.
no.
Let me pull it up. Once one of these properties is used, it can't be used again until the next dawn.
Oh, it's very, very at the top. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Yep. They should-
You
they
have
should put that
another one.
with
You have
each other.
thunderclap. You could thunderclap.
Yeah, but that affects everybody.
that's gonna hit everybody. Yeah, that's gonna get all your buddies.
Yeah, but it's not a big radius. You could move like here, right?
No, it's a 60-foot
Oh,
range.
it is. Whoa.
Yeah, it's massive.
Yeah, it's huge. Yeah, it's a big.
It's a big one.
It's
Oh,
a
is that the one
big.
that's a teleport too?
No, it's
What am
the
I thinking?
deafened. It's the everybody gets tinnitus.
Mhm.
Okay, so I'm gonna attack him. I'm just gonna straight up attack him.
You're gonna move forward and attack him.
Boop.
Great. You have advantage on the first attack because you whiffed your,
That's
your
right.
reaction.
Well, that probably hits there. Let's see if I can do
That's a
a.
crit for you because you're a
Oh,
champion.
that was a crit.
That's a
That
crit
was a
for you
crit.
because that's a champion thing.
All right, so
Yeah.
let's do this. So I'm gonna have to roll because it doesn't include the crit in my roll. So I'm gonna have to roll, add the dice, and then add my 6.
Add fucking. Have you used?
No,
I think
I
you
know.
have used.
I-
No,
I'm-
I think you
I'm
did
going.
use the
No,
lightning
no,
one
no,
earlier today.
no. I did not. No, I did
Not
not.
in this
I
fight.
used light. I
If
used
you're on
lightning.
a computer and
Oh.
you're using D&D Beyond, you can right click on the damage. There's a little box around the damage.
Let me hold it
And
down.
You can click crit damage.
I'm not on a computer, so.
Never mind.
There we go. But I can do it on the app. So I'm gonna roll crit damage. There we go. Was it?
We're waiting for
Holy
it.
shit!
Yeah, that
I
sucks.
never knew that about the damage block. You can right click
Yeah.
to make a crit. I did not know that.
So that was 14. So I'm gonna roll an attack again.
What was the damage? I haven't seen
14.
it come up yet.
It was 14.
14.
17 to hit.
17 misses.
So I get advantage on this one.
You get advantage on the next.
18.
So that's a 26. And let's see if I can crit. I do not crit, so I still hit normal. And there's a swing. There's 13, so that's 27 damage. And then I'm going to sap him again, so he has disadvantage on his next attack roll.
I will say I made the right choice to save on you, friend. What happened, Hunkus? For the sap? What do I have to do?
Nothing. He just has disadvantage on his next attack roll.
Okay. Well, at the end of your turn, he's going to use it to try and kill friend.
Don't. Stop.
A 20. A dirty 20.
Do I have my reaction?
Yes.
I do. I'm going to use
Mhm.
cutting words. No, I'm out of bardic
Okay.
inspirations. Hold on.
Okay.
I'll use silvery barbs.
Okay. So I just re-roll it.
Yeah. And I'll give advantage to Jim Jammy.
I rolled better. So
All
what
right,
does
you
that
hit,
mean?
You hit.
Okay. 9, 11, 13 plus 6, 19 points of piercing damage.
I'm down.
Great. He's going to just like hold you on his stick. He's going to have you impaled upon his stick. Jim Jam.
You get back my friend. And then I'm gonna shoot him a couple times.
You got it.
You have advantage on your first roll.
Ain't fuck. Shit.
That misses.
17. Fuck.
You
Alright.
have you had disadvantage anyways, so it would have just been a flat. And you have disadvantage right now.
I fail. I miss.
Yep. Jim Jammies shoots wildly. Pew, 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 pew. Anything else, Jim Jams?
Fuck you. That's
Fuck
it.
you. Lehman.
Fuck him.
Lehman, you're up.
All right. I will go ahead and mind spike him.
Great.
It's only 5th level, but it's a wisdom 21.
Wisdom 21.
21.
I think it's a 15. Hold on, let me pull up his stat block again. 15.
That fails. Good roll.
He has 8 hit points. So
Nice.
how do you want this mind spike to do him in, Lehman?
Alright, good.
I will go with like a spectral image of the spike he's been using.
Great.
Just
yeah.
slams into his head.
Great. There's just this moment of tottering, and then he crumbles with this big splash into the water, and then he seems to like melt into ash, but the ash floats up into the spike that's in the heart of the impaled woman, hanging from chains in the center of the room.
Jeez. I'm glad you killed him because he probably would have killed me.
I will go over to friend and try and feed him a potion.
Yeah.
I think everybody else is up still.
Just open
Yes.
the tank, throw the whole bottle in there.
let his crystal soak in it.
Yep.
What flavor potion was that?
It's regular healing.
Oh, the old classic, eh?
Yep.
Oh, did you get him?
You got him.
Good job.
Indubitably.
That guy was hard. This house sucks.
Yep. How high is the woman suspended?
8 feet up.
Okay, so like Hungus can like almost like I look her straight in the eyes.
Yeah, you guys, your big boys can definitely get her down. She's dressed in like a classical maid outfit.
She is dead, right?
She's super dead. She has a stake through the heart.
And
All
a
right,
pork chop in her brain.
I don't know who's not got a piece of the rod yet.
Yeah,
Who
who's
wants
missing
this
Rod?
rod piece? Who wants the
I
rod?
don't think I
Is
have
it
any.
Durnhale's rod? I think it's Durnhale and Hunkus. I think
Durnhale
these
and
are our
Hunkus
rodless
missing
boys.
Rod pieces? Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah, I do not have a rod. So
Durnhale and Hunkus, who wants it?
I do not care. Durnhill, you can have this one.
Hunkus was dead most
Okay.
of this fight.
Yeah.
This was, if we're going to call an MVP, the MVP was Durnhale.
Yeah, I agree.
Right.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah,
give it.
yeah,
if
yeah,
we're
yeah,
gonna-
exactly.
If we're gonna call
Those
an
heels
MVP in the
were
fight.
key.
There was a moment as I was looking at health bars, I was like, I am but moments away from just 1v1ing Willie.
Power of God healing compels you.
Oh, perfect. Abby, this rod piece gives you regenerate as well.
All right.
So, great.
Nice.
What's it? What is it?
The fourth rod piece is what it's called. Fourth, the rod of 7 parts, and then it's rod of 7 parts, and then in parentheses, fourth piece.
I see. I got it.
As you regenerate, you touch a creature and stimulate its natural healing ability. The target regains 48 plus 15 hit points for the duration. It takes an hour. This is the one where you can give people their foreskin back.
Awesome.
Oh, thank God.
I'll set up a thing in Central City for that. I'll put up
Yeah,
a sign.
we'll have a booth.
We're gonna start
Have
a
a
clinic.
You guys want to see
Finally, our
something?
quest is over.
The
That'll
recircumcision
be a
booth.
tenet to my movement, by the way.
a core pillar
And-
of Williest.
Yeah.
Recircumcisions without frontiers.
Yeah, actually, it's important to be circumcised and then have it undone. That's the thing.
That's
like
that's
being baptized.
yeah.
You guys want to see something I figured out with my rod piece?
Hey.
I cast
Yeah,
an
pull it out.
arcane gate.
Well, that's your odd piece.
And I have one here facing that way and one here facing that way. And then from up here, I jump into this one. And then I fly out of this one and I fly down into this one. And I just. Do you see how it goes? Now I'm flying so fast. Do you think this could be used for anything? Somebody catch me, please.
I don't know how to grab him.
Oddly, Darnell, you've heard your friends speak of these visions they get when they touch the rod piece. You don't get one in this moment.
Oh.
But a cold breeze, a cold wind whips through the room, whispers in the room of the fallen cultists, ring in the room. You will answer to our master. He is the ancient. He is the land. He is the ancient. He is the land. The temperature of the room drops deeply, like a layer of sort of like rime and frost appears. Why are you playing Pong with yourself?
No, you know the game Portal?
Oh, you're
So
yeah.
I'm flying out of this one in a
Gotcha.
direction over and over.
Yeah. You're reaching terminal velocity. Gotcha.
Then I'll turn on my wings of flying. My boots of flying. And just...
It's super cold. All of the like lamps and torches and stuff that's in this room snuff out and relight with dark purple flames. The wind picks up even more, so you're starting to become deafened. But within the wind's sound, you think you hear screeching bats or howling wolves and crescendos to a deafening roar. You several of you go to cover your ears. It's so oppressive. And then it stops, just as suddenly as it began. For a long moment, there is nothing but the ringing in your ears and silence. Then, as clearly as if it were happening right next to you, you hear the house's front door creak open and slowly close, latching with a crisp click. Then once again, nothing.
That's fucking scary, man.
What do you guys do? What do you guys
Uh,
do? What do you guys do now?
Front
You guys
door?
have collected the rod piece.
We
Is
have
there
to
anything
leave.
else?
We have to
Yeah,
leave.
should we leave?
We have to leave.
I don't think we're going to be able to just get out.
No.
I think we should attempt to sleep.
What about? Is this anything down here? That's
Yeah, what's that?
You
or is that just
it's just rubble. Hold on,
Okay.
let me look.
Do we try and sleep in this room? Do we go sleep with the? I guess this room is locked, isn't it? They'd have to
What?
get through the portcullis.
If it was, sorry, I'm gonna just like be super clear because sometimes I don't know if I'm really clear. Strahd has entered the building.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right. Maybe we should
Yeah.
sleep, but we can't fight Strahd. Like,
No, like 100%.
We'll
You
die.
probably need to sleep at some point inside these walls, but I wanted to make it like uber clear. The cultists whispering and then the very creepy thing I just said is very much like Strahd just walked through the front door and locked it. You cannot leave without going through him.
right.
I love that.
So like going to sleep 100% probably needs to be done with how beaten and bloodied you guys are. But I wanted to just be like uber clear about the stakes I just put in
Alright,
front of
look,
you. No pun
I'm
intended.
gonna cover up this window with a sheet.
You think we should
Uh,
sleeping in the room that was used to do something for him was
Should
a
we
good
put
idea, or should
salt?
we go somewhere else?
Let's put some salt down wherever we stay.
There was like a literal bedroom with the cultists where the cultists were sleeping.
I'd be down for
He'll be
that.
here in a minute, or he's going to have a talk with us. I'm quite sure that he knows exactly where we are.
Oh, I don't do that.
I'm not. I don't want to say I'm scared.
I'm terrified.
I'm gonna try to sleep.
I'm quivering in my little boots.
I try to sleep in the corner.
I don't know how we're gonna deal with this situation. This is fucking crazy.
This is when I wish
Like-
we had tiny hut, so we could. Just,
Yeah, right?
Okay, we're taking a long rest in here. I'm down with that. I like the idea. Is what I'll say.
We're just
like the
posted up
idea.
in a corner.
Posted up in the corner.
Mhm.
Okay, doing a watch cycle, staring at the entrance, staring in.
I got like a finger gun of disintegrate pointed at the door. Get startled when I wake up. There's no more door.
Nobody has true sight, right?
I mean, I don't have.
Yeah, I guess that is a you
I
question,
don't have
Lehman.
fake sight.
Well, I've got the weird see anything. What the heck is it?
The monocle? Isn't it? Don't we got like a monocle or something like that?
No, I've got like the third eye.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's see invisibility.
It's see invisibility, not true sight. So just wanted to be clear about. Okay, you guys take your long rest. It's a harrowing night. Anxiety riddled. Sleep doesn't come easily and doesn't stay long, but you all crawl your way through the night. The last person on watch, whoever it is even if you're one of the elves, seems to doze off. Even for like just close your eyes, a blink happens. Whoever's last on watch blinks, and suddenly you're all the moment the long rest ends and you all have your long rest. You're all awake, standing at one end of an impossibly long wooden dining table in the hall of a stone keep. Gilded plates, cutlery, and goblets of blood red wine are set for each member of your party. At the end of the table stands a tall, pale man. He wears a regal red garb, and his raven hair comes to a prominent widow's peak. He smiles menacingly at you as he raises his goblet in a toast. Welcome, my guest. May you find the eternal hospitality of Strahd von Zarovich to your liking. Should at any point you wish to leave, simply find me and ask. He just stands there, his goblet raised.
I would like to leave.
Yeah, I think we'd like to leave.
He doesn't seem to respond.
That's what I thought.
Oh, we haven't found you? Like in a religious sense, or...
All right, hang on, Sean. I gotta. Would I? I'm just debating. Would I have swapped out for Tricite or not?
You're all placed you're not like standing together, you're all sitting, you're all placed at your like spots at the table with a beautiful feast in front of you. Each one of you has a very similar gilded goblet filled with blood red wine in it. He still stands there, eerily still, holding his goblet up in a toast.
I'll hold mine up with no intention of drinking it.
Great.
Yep, I will at least be civil and respect hospitality and raise the goblet in a toast.
Awesome. Does the rest of the party follow suit in raising a glass to toast?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fantastic. The toast happens. He quaffs his drink, and then disappears.
Hide and
He
seek.
just like fades away.
Well, this is gonna be fun. So where are we at in accordance on this map?
You are not anywhere on this map. You are where I said you were.
Yeah, okay. I didn't know if there was a space on this map.
Nope. You stand at one end of an impossibly long wooden dining hall in the hall of a stone keep.
Yep, okay. It's a bunch of illusionists. I feel it. I can see invisibility too, but I don't know what good that'll do.
Is there any like suits of armor?
Nope.
This would
Nope,
be
just the
nasty.
table. You start walking down the table, and it stretches. It continues to stretch. More plates being added. You never seem to move closer to the other end of the table.
But we're at one end of it.
Yeah.
Is there a door?
Nope.
Okay.
What have you all done? You all had a goblet in your hand to toast. What have you all done with it since?
Holding on to it still.
Still holding on to
I
it.
set
Great.
mine down.
Okay.
I can't drink if that's what he's expecting.
No.
I'll splash it onto my face. Not like to where it gets into my liquid, just onto the tank face.
You splash it on you. I'm gonna call that good enough. Your vision distorts and you begin to hear the spooky laughter of Strahd. And for all of you, friend vanishes.
I
Oh.
throw it in my face.
Your cup fills back up again.
What friend did? What happened? Did he drink
Friend
it?
can't drink anything.
Yeah, I can't drink, so that counts as drinking. It leaked.
It takes a
it
second
leaked
for
into
Jim
my
Jamie. I'll
body,
take.
right.
Yeah, I'll take it. Yeah, Jim Jamie's just being a goober. He'll drink.
Jim,
Yeah.
okay. Jim Jamie takes the drink, and you also your vision distorts, and you begin to hear laughter, spooky laughter. And for the rest of you, Jim Jamie vanishes.
Man, I wish I looked at my spells on that long rest a bit sooner before that happened. Well,
We didn't have time. As soon as the long rest was
Yeah.
over,
yeah, it was just instant.
Hang on a second. I might actually have true seeing prepared.
I believe in you, Goro.
Yeah,
I do.
looks like I do.
do
I
have
just
one
couldn't cast
prepared.
it because it was not in action, not in combat then.
Oh yeah.
I was looking at it that way.
So I do have something. We need to all be in the same area.
I will go ahead and do that. I will cast True Seeing.
Okay, so you're gonna have true sight for the next 8 hours, 1 hour,
1 hour.
1 hour. You got it. Make it count.
Switch to turn-based mode.
Are you still in? Did you not drink anything, Lehman?
I have not.
So when you catch true sight, an aura appears around all of your goblins.
Okay.
Specifically the wine, I guess.
It is magical.
Who has true sight sees a faint aura around an object related to the task necessary to exit the room.
I'll take a sip.
Great. You also, your vision fades and you begin to hear the laughter. For Friend and Jim Jammy, it's becoming very concerning because you're still just in the laughter room.
I don't feel anything around me. Like it's dark.
Nope, you're just like floating through
Okay, I'm not
darkness
even
as Strahd laughs.
sitting or standing.
Nope. Yeah. You are floating through the ether. It could have been, this could have been, it's one of those things where it could have been seconds or it could have been hours. Hard to,
Years.
yeah, years. It's hard to tell time. Who else is still in the room? The long hallway, the long dining table room.
Friend and Jim Jamie are out.
And Durnhale.
Turnhill.
Yep.
And they disappear, right?
They disappear from you guys. Yeah. They like seem to shimmer and vanish after drinking.
Well, I look around and this is some sort of spatial distortion or
Yeah. Yeah.
something.
You look down, and even when you feel like you want to walk down to the table, you watch it sort of elongate already based on your intentions. You could never move away from your spot, truly.
All right. Well, at some point, we're going to have a chat with this fella. I will go ahead and take a sip of the wine.
Right? Your vision distorts, and you begin to hear the laughter. Our minotaurs. What are you two just going to stand there?
I think we should leave, shouldn't we? Let's go hang out with
Yeah.
everyone else.
Yeah,
Great.
we'll join everybody else.
Great. You guys drink. The laughter takes you all. And then you are 1, 2, 4, 6. You all sit at a chair in the dining room in the death house. Sated, filled, covered with sticky crumbs. Though there's no food in sight.
Sticky crumb.
Sticky crumbs.
Mm,
It seems like you all ate,
gross.
but you don't have any memory of it, and there's no food. Cobwebs still cover the plates in front of you.
Mm. Sticky cobweb crumb. And that's not in this house. That's in this house.
That's it. Yeah. I
Oh,
moved you
sorry,
guys
you're
back where
moving
you're
this one.
supposed to be.
Okay, I see,
Yeah,
I
I
see.
moved. Yeah,
So we.
Yeah, I moved you guys
So
back.
we have to find him in this house. It is hide and seek.
It is hide and seek. But you guys are back near the front door.
Bullshit. Let's go look. Front door.
Okay, you go run through the front door. It's there, like the door's there.
I open it.
You open it. You immediately.
Come with me. Come on.
Is everybody going with friend?
I'm gonna see how this turns out, and I have an idea of something to try out after if this doesn't.
Throw open the front door. Walk out into the street. Kick the little kid in the face.
All of you guys, the mist envelops you the moment friend moves through the door.
And then what?
And then you find yourselves. You as the mist clears, you hear the panting of a woman's labored breathing.
I bet it's what's her face.
Good guess.
Sarasuda.
Sarasuda.
Won't you Gouda?
You guys end up over here. Gotta find.
Sarasuda's right here.
Yeah. Where's this? Sarasuda stands in the middle of this room. Her shoulders are slumped beneath her grimy armor, and dark circles underline her weary eyes. She doesn't turn to face you, but she holds a finger in the air to indicate silence. She seems to be looking around at the shadows. A moment later, the room erupts into chaos as three tattooed figures dart in from the shadows.
No.
And that's where we'll end today's game.
Not tattooed people.
No more tattooed people.
No.
Do I still have tree seeing going?
Yes.
Okay.
100%.
Are these tattooed people gay?
Are these the gays that sucked my soul earlier?
These are the gays.